I'm Raheela Mahomed. Welcome to the program. Armenian authorities say nearly 7,000 refugees have crossed its border from Nagorno-Karabakh since Azerbaijan took control of the disputed region last week. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says Azerbaijan's offensive has opened a window to normalize strained relations in the region. The Azeri leader, Ilham Aliyev, has suggested a new land corridor linking Turkey and Azerbaijan. It would pass through Armenian territory and the Azerbaijani region of Nakhchivan. Well, let's bring in Richard Giragosian. He is the head of the Armenian-based think tank, the Regional Studies Center. It's good to have you with us on DW News. Now, Azerbaijan has said that it wants to reintegrate ethnic Armenians as equal citizens and that they can stay in Nagorno-Karabakh. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm highly skeptical for two specific reasons. First, we now have a catastrophe. The worst fears and most serious expectations are coming true in the wake of Azerbaijan's military aggression. Therefore, there's little faith and even less confidence in promises from Azerbaijan. Secondly, and perhaps more importantly, there is an active, vibrant democracy in both Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh, with little real incentive to trade that to live in the family-run dictatorship of today's Azerbaijan.
Now, moving forward, the European Union is hosting top officials from Azerbaijan and Armenia next week. What can we expect from this, and how do you see the two sides possibly reaching a goal for a peace agreement?
Well, let's be plain. Any return to diplomacy after Azerbaijan's reliance on use of force is especially welcome. However, this is very much a bilateral diplomatic engagement between the republics of Armenia and Azerbaijan over an interstate peace treaty, perhaps. But this has little to do with the situation on the ground in Nagorno-Karabakh. And I'm greatly worried that much of the vulnerable civilian population will be paying an ever-increasing price as the diplomats meet.
What role do you see Russia playing in all this? Could they possibly be honest brokers in these talks in some way?
I think Russia has long demonstrated its effectiveness as part of the problem rather than the solution. While Russia is still overwhelmed by its failed invasion of Ukraine, Russia has proven only very good at standing by and failing to enforce a previous ceasefire that was in effect. So I do think Russia, in much of the international community, has proven to be an unreliable so-called partner. For Armenia, this is a difficult but now obvious challenge.
And how will this victory by Azerbaijan alter the balance of power in the South Caucasus region?
Well, I'm greatly concerned because Azerbaijan's campaign to take control of Nagorno-Karabakh and even a peace treaty with Armenia, these may not be enough for Azerbaijan. And I'm greatly worried that we should only expect a further escalation.
Now, we also know that the Turkish president and the Azeri presidents have hinted at creating a land corridor between their two countries via Armenia. Are both leaders taking advantage of this isolation of Armenia?
Well, I would argue Armenia is less isolated, but still more vulnerable. The reference to a land corridor is a direct infringement on Armenian territorial sovereignty. It's a direct threat to Armenia. Turkey is also rather to blame for emboldening and encouraging Azerbaijan. But I do think what's needed is international engagement and Western engagement. There's an absence of deterrence where nothing and no one has been stopping Azerbaijan.
Richard Giragosian, thank you very much indeed for your time and analysis.
Thank you.